I do not own the rights to any of this music. I do not own the rights to any of this music. I do not own the rights to any of this music. I do not own the rights to any of this music. Hello, one viewer. I can't see you, but welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to have a few people come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please say something in the chat? I just want to talk about mental illness. I just want to talk about mental illness. I just want to talk about mental illness. Oh. Welcome, 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 welcome. Can you guys say something in the chat? I can't see who it is. Please share, like, send expressions. Hi, Lakeisha. How are you? How are you? We have to get together for lunch or dinner or something. I just want to let a few people come in because I just want to talk about mental illness and dealing with a lot of things. Mental illness is, in fact, real. You do not have to go through it alone. It is okay to not be okay. I'm going to have my cousin come back on and she's going to share information. Hey, Papa, love you. She's going to speak about mental illness and she's going to share information, links and numbers just to help those because a lot of people are dealing with a lot of stuff and feel they don't have anyone. Hey, cousin, anyone to talk to or to help them. There's always someone that you can talk to and listen to that will not pass judgment on you and that will be positive and truthful about your situation. So don't ever think that you have to go down the road alone. Everyone is dealing with life. Life is lifing everyone. No one is excluded from life lifing. But you must find your inner peace. You must find your inner peace. And you must stay close to God. You must stay close to God and find your inner peace. But I'm just doing short lives until I'm back up and running. I'm working on some things. I'm working on some guests. Just working on positive stuff to help build generational wealth and break generational curses. You know, if anyone would like to join my panel and speaking on mental illness, depression, or just dealing with things. And I have a dear friend who lost a daughter and she reached out to me and she wanted to come on and talk about that. And I'm working on a panel for parents who's lost children, who's lost loved ones, siblings that have lost loved ones. You know, a lot of people are grieving, and you cannot put a time on anyone's grief. Grief does not have a time. That's awesome, cuz thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would love to have her speak on my panel also. If you can see if you can give her the Cousins United at yahoo.com email, and if she would have time to come on the panel with me and speak on it, because I'm trying to touch bases on mental illness, any type of abuse, domestic, all of that. Because a lot of people feel they don't have a way out, or they don't have no one to believe them or anyone to help them, but there is help. You just have to be smart and wise when seeking your help and wanting to get out. Thank you, cuz I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get my guests lined up so when I come back, I won't have to have breaks in my uh, podcast. I want to have someone speaking at least every week if I can. So that'll really help, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, you have to find someone to speak to. There is help out there, and there are people that are really compassionate about life and other human beings. So don't give up. Do not give up. Please keep the faith and always keep God first. God loves and forgives us all. And as long as you keep that mustard seed of faith, all things are possible through him. All things shall and will be done through our King, our Father, our Daddy God. Also, I'm gonna start reading the Bible from the beginning. So, if anyone is interested in getting that spiritual food, and you wouldn't mind coming on reading with me, please inbox. I'm sorry. You can inbox me here, yes, or email me at cousinsunited at yahoo.com. Cousinsunited at yahoo.com. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cousins United 2022, all one word on YouTube. Also, I want people to come back on, like my cousin Tamika Outlaw, to speak about health. You know, better eating, just health issues, because we need to, because we don't know what they putting in this food. They putting all type of stuff in here and doing stuff that we don't know about that's behind the scenes. So we got to work on that. We have to work on eating healthier and better anyway. Like me, I'm better from my surgery, and that's going to be an upcoming topic also. My surgery, I'm just getting everything together because I want to be fully prepared with my notes, my information, everything that I have. And please believe me, when I come on and speak about something, I'm doing my research first. I'm not going to speak about it if it isn't for sure and it isn't positive. I'm going to do my research. And also, if you have any topics that you would like to talk about, please email cousinsunited at yahoo.com. Cousinsunited at yahoo.com. But once again, mental illness is real. Never give up. Always keep faith. Always look to the sky. Keep your head held high. Keep your crowns fixed. If they tilt, straighten it back up. It always gets greater later. I know a lot of people have a sense of urgency. In some situations, a sense of urgency isn't always good. A lot of situations, patience is good. Patience is good. Remember that patience is good. Also, I have a topic I want to talk about, marriage today. Marriage today. And the guests will have to be married or have been married. So I would like to have some guests on the panel to speak about marriage today. I hear a lot of people talk about things about marriage today. Marriage today is totally different from marriage back in the day. So that's a topic I also want to touch bases with. So if you're interested and you're married or have been married and would like to speak on marriage today, please also email me at cousinsunited@yahoo.com. If you have any topic that you would like to talk to, please email cousinsunited@yahoo.com about the topic, your availability to speak on the topic, and please make sure you do your research and have everything you need once we go on the podcast. And if you join the panel from home, please make sure you're in a quiet area with a nice background or whatever. And if you join on a Saturday or a Friday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, um, I like to be a little dressy, dress up. It's going to be some days through the week we're going to dress up. So I'm working on my area so I can have more people in person. I'm also looking for a few people that want to be on a regular with me to just have random conversations about life, things that go on in life, just regular conversations. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for and what I'm doing right now. Welcome everyone. I can't see everyone. I don't know why, but I appreciate you stopping by. Please share this live. Please send stars. Please comment. Please send emotions, the hearts or whatever. Please like it. Thank you very much. But yeah, those are my things. Marriage today, mental illness, spreading the word of God, staying faithful and hopeful. I'm working on a prayer line, and once I start the prayer line, I will administer the code to get into the live to the Zoom because it'll be on Zoom. And feel free, you want to join and you're a praying person, a praying warrior. I don't mind having you come on and say a prayer here and there. It's all about positivity. All about positivity. No space, time for trial and error, and drama. Just want to be positive because there's too much negative stuff that we have to worry about in the world to have to worry about it in your circle, your family, your spouse, your partner, your friend, or whatever. So I'm just looking for things to help people out when they're down or if they're going through something. If I can help you, I will. Reach out to me. I'll do my research. I'll reach out to people because I know a lot of people in different places and connected with a lot of things that can help people. So I'm working to reach out more to them, to be in contact with them, to get information because once again, like I said, anything that I speak on, once I start back, I'm going to make sure I have all my research and my answers. And if you have answers for me, I can answer them right then and there. But if I don't have the answer right then and there, I guarantee you I will get the answer for you. I will work to get something to respond to you. Just be patient with me because I'm still getting back on my feet, but I'm on my feet. And I just want to send a special shout out to everyone while I was going through what I was going through for all your prayers, your comments, your posts, your inboxes, your texts, your visits, even your thoughts. I really, really appreciate all of you because if you wasn't around to see what I was going through, then you have no idea at all. It was rough for your girl. But I'm making my way back, and I thank God that that worst part is over with because once again, without God, there is no you and I. And another thing I have to talk about, a lot of people deal with things in life and you have family and friends that are not always going to be happy with the decisions that you make. But you don't make your decisions for others. You make your decisions for you and your family and your household. That is who you make your decisions for. And a lot of people are living in misery and want you to join their misery. They don't want to ride that misery train by themselves. So they want to try to take you with them. But to anyone that is going through anything relationship wise or whatever, and if you feel that it's worth saving and working on, please do it. Because all the outsiders that are speaking on it and trying to give you information about it, they want you to be alone. Because, for instance, I have lots of friends, family, have been through stuff in marriage and relationships and friendships. And I always pray and wish and hope that if it's worth fixing and working on, do it. It's not up to me, but I'm not gonna speak no bad on your situation. I only listen to what you tell me, and if you open the door and mention it to me, that means you open the door for my opinion, and I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. But don't listen to outsiders. And I've known, even from growing up in relationships when you were younger, even when I was younger, we get into it, we tell our friends, we tell our family, and that's us as women. We have to learn what to tell and share with our family and friends when it comes to our relationship. Because if you think about it, you be the reason that your family and friends dislike your partner. And the reason being is because every time something go wrong, you pick up the phone and you telling them, which is okay because, well, it's not okay. You feel that you can share it with them because they're your family or friends. But once again, we have snakes in sheep, wolves in sheep clothing. They act like they're happy for you, but in reality, they're not. It's really smirks and frowns behind those fake smiles. So, once again, keep people out your business. And people that are the listeners to people who tell you their business or what's going on. Hi, Mr. Perry. Good to see you. People that, if the people are telling you and you listening, don't be judgmental. And don't always have a negative response every time someone has something to say. When someone has something to say, especially negative, you always supposed to try to figure out a positive solution. You want to keep the positivity and the energy levels up on good terms. So please be careful what you tell your family and your friends. You better off going up to a stranger. Seriously, because your family and your friends, you tell them stuff. You tell them all your stuff, but they don't tell you nothing, and they using your stuff against you. They're not really happy for you, so be careful when you put that label friend on people. Because real friends stick by you no matter what. And just because you haven't heard or talked or seen your friend in a while, hi Kim, welcome, doesn't mean your friend has given up on you or your friend doesn't care about you. People get busy with life because life's. Yeah, that is sad. Life is life in everyone. A real friend, if you've been friends with someone for a long time, come on now, you know your friend, you know your family, you know your spouse. You know them. You get to know them like the back of your hand. So you know your friend, your true friend, has not turned their back on you. Maybe you didn't reach out and call. And then this here also, the one-sided friendships. That's going to be one of my topics. If you want to speak on my panel about one-sided friendships, if you feel you've been more of a friend to anyone that has been a friend to you, please email me. Please email me at cousinsunited@yahoo.com. Right, cuz telling you not to get back with your spouse because they cheated or whatever, but will keep their cheater a secret and stay with them. Amen, cuz. You better tell it. Because I see a lot of people, family, friend, that are married, and it don't take a rocket scientist to put 2 and 2 together. Everybody know 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4, 4 + 4 is 8, and on and on and on. So stop acting like your shit don't stink. Excuse my French, but stop acting like your shit don't stink, because nothing is perfect. Nothing and nobody is perfect. God did not create none of us perfect. So stop acting like you're perfect or you're better than the next or your shit better than the next or whatever. Like, seriously. And I want to speak on family. A lot of people are embarrassed about stuff that family members doing. Well, let me tell y'all what a family is made out of. A family is made out of drunks, alcoholics, gays, lesbians, winos, drug addicts, drug dealers, gays, whores, all of that. That is what puts the FAMILY in family. Because everything in life is challenging. And it's all on how you walk the tightrope and juggle all the situations. So if you got a gay child, a gay uncle or something, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I went to service. My cousin, Evangelist Yolanda, she was preaching. This was 3 Sundays ago I went. And they were speaking about sin and whatever. And she said, no one, how did she say this? She was saying, like, for instance, she was saying, you cannot suffer for nobody else's sins. Your sin is your own. Your own sin is your own. No sin is no greater or different than the other. Sin is sin, no matter what. Sin is sin. SIN, all sins are the same. A sin is a sin. So don't think that somebody's sin worse than yours or yours ain't all that. A sin is a sin. Just worry about repenting and asking for forgiveness. And a lot of people that's going around holding grudges, families into it, members not speaking or whatever. Come on now. Some of the stuff that everybody's into about is not that serious. Life is too short. And I'm going to tell you this, it's a hurtful feeling for someone that you solely love wholeheartedly and humbly passes away. And you guys were into it. And you guys didn't get any closure. Because once they're gone, it's too late. You can say it. You can still speak it and say it for comfort for yourself. Really, you can. But that's a hurtful feeling to not be able to tell somebody you love them before they passed away. Or, like, seriously, life is too short. Love on your people. Love on your people. And nosy people, mind your business. Matter of fact, find you some business, your own business to tend to, instead of tending to everybody else's business. But yeah, those are my topics. Hit my inbox up. I'm not going to get discouraged if I don't have any guests. I'm still going to have topics that I come on here and talk about, because this is my thing that I'm building. This is my baby. So I got to keep it up, and I want to get information out to the world. I want to talk to people. I want to understand people. I want to be able to help and assist people with information that I can, any way that I can. It's called a village. It takes a village. Nobody really calls a check on you. People really call you when they need something from you, or they want you to do something from them. Learn how to just pick up the phone on the regular and just reach out to your loved ones or send a text. How you doing? You good this week? Okay, wellness check. That's it. That's all. I'm not trying to take up too much of your time, but I love you, and I just want to make sure that you are okay, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And if there's anything that I can do that's in my power to assist you, please let me know to assist you. But yeah, we gonna get with this mental illness and depression, real estate, and try to get the people to come back on. Um, credit is wealth. Credit is better than money. So you should start working on your credit. You can do it yourself. I'm learning that. And I'm working with people right now that's giving me insights on that. So I don't mind sharing it. Get your dispute letters. Get them dispute letters. Write to these people, to these collectors, the debtors, write to them. Send a letter the first of the month and the end of the month. Don't send the same letter to the same company. But work and you can fix your credit yourself. Fix your credit so you can put your kids on and bring your kids' credit up. So your kids will be able to have credit and get stuff. So they'll be able to take care of themselves. Life insurance. If you need life insurance, I have someone. I'll share it on my page. I have to turn my fan back on. It's loud, but I'm sorry. I'll share the life insurance information. I share a lot of people that I know are in real estate, and I share their stuff. You know, me myself is like you get frustrated because a lot of people don't share your stuff and interact, but you share and interact with other people. And I feel like what's for you is for you. So I don't mind sharing people's stuff. You know, when it's my time, it's my time. Like I tell everybody. But thank you all for joining me. And I will talk and see you guys soon. I love you guys. Stay well, stay safe, stay positive, and spread the love. Smooches. Love from Cousins United, keeping it real tease.